change the complexion of the game. Levine, rebounded by Oladipo. He's scoring to give his teammates.
How y'all doing?
Another look.
Just got home from work, watching the game. Down by 9. I was listening to the game on the.
Valentine will spin cycle.
I was listening to the game on the drive home.
It's all the pass. Temple could corral it inbounds. We have 3 in the first half. Against Dallas, they had
Levine versus Victor Oladipo. Got a Charles Barkley jersey today. All white. I was gonna wear the Hakeem stripes. Haven't worn a jersey in a while, so maybe I'll give this jersey away. Levine an easy dunk. So they're up by 11 now. Rockets playing. I heard Eric Gordon hit a few buckets. Eric Gordon driving hard. It's time for Eric Gordon to shine. He was already averaging 19 points. Temple a wide open 3. It's up. They're up by 14 now. How y'all doing? Let me know what y'all think about the game if you're watching it or not. Remember, like and subscribe. You know, just a friendly reminder. I'm not going to hassle you. Victor's doing a teardrop in the lane. So what I heard, Depot's not having a good game.
He's got Gordon.
Just got home from work. I was so eager to get on live. I won't have a co-host. I'll have a co-host Friday.
Valentine? Oh my goodness, that's Valentine.
So they shoot a horrible 3 air ball and they get the offensive rebound. But Valentine has been. I thought Valentine was going to be a great player.
A little highlight reel.
Let's turn off the Valley.
I was just thinking that's a concept.
I thought Valentine was going to be a great player. I remember he went to.
Adam Okoko will come back in.
I forget what they call it. The Drew League. He went to the Drew League and got so embarrassed. He was never the same man. FY, do not go to the Drew League if you're an NBA player. Only if you're a street ball NBA player, like Jamal Crawford, Swaggy P. You're a great one-on-one player. Victor Oladipo going strong, so still down by double digits. 2 seconds. Do not let Lowry a 3. It's short.
Bulls led by 17 a couple of times.
How y'all doing out there? How was your day? Good to see my boy Depot today. My new favorite player, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I have no favorite Rockets on this team. I'm not gonna get invested. I think they're in rebuild mode. Christian Wood. Just Sean Tate. Players that I expect to be here for a while. Well,
where can you see the top 10?
Yeah, turn off the Valley. So let me know how y'all doing. I'm trying to get a few people in here. I was supposed to have a co-host. I'm never gonna ever have a co-host again. My boy was telling me, Victor Oladipo looks kind of lost out there. How much points do you think Victor Oladipo is going to end up with? I think Eric Gordon will be the leading scorer at the end of the game. I think the Rockets can come back. They just need to play great defense. They've shown that they can play great defense. They just have to get familiar with each other. I'm a strong believer of some of these young players. I know they put in a lot of work, like a Mason Jones, very high on Mason Jones. I see a lot of promise with him. Maybe he'll get some minutes, maybe he won't. Maybe that was just like they needed him the other day versus the Spurs. I don't know, but I think he deserves a few more minutes. What a dunk. Watching the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets have been great this year with LaMelo Ball. I think LaMelo Ball is Rookie of the Year. Let me know if y'all think LaMelo Ball is Rookie of the Year. I was a strong believer that he was going to be good. I didn't know he would be that good so far. He has shown that he has a lot of promise. a player that could pass the ball as easily and get his teammates involved. And that's a recipe for other teammates to like really enjoy playing with you. I think he's gonna have a great career. Better than his brother. Obviously better than his other brother. He can't even make a team. Getting in trouble stealing. Yeah, but so let me know what y'all think, how much points Victor Oladipo will get tonight. Also, I think, in my opinion, Aaron Gordon would. Maybe I'll give out a prize. Whoever guesses how much points. Look, I'm only going to give out a prize if it's precise. So if you go under or over, you're not going to win. So if I'll give out a prize, if you could guess how much points people would get at the end of the game. Put in your guesses right now because you're going to stick with them. Well, you got to be accurate. 22? Okay. I'm going to say like 18. 18 points. Turtle Man back in the picture. It's halftime right now, so anything y'all want to talk about, any comments, there's a lot going on in Houston today. Plus, the Victor Oladipo, to me, it's big news that Vic is playing. I get to see if they're going to trade him or not, if he fits in with his team. What's up, Turtle Man? He said, hi, Angel. Yeah, but let me know your thoughts. I think Eric Gordon's going to finish with the most points for the Rockets. I feel like Chicago came out strong, and it's going to be hard for the Rockets to, cut the deficit. Brooklyn's down against Denver. Man, what was his name? Oh, that might have been a replay from a while back. I'm sorry. They're just showing highlights. I'm sorry. Or was it today? You easily find out. Oh. Brooklyn's playing Milwaukee Bucks. James Harden, if y'all wanna know what James Harden's stat line is, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, double-double almost. It's barely the third quarter, almost the end of the third quarter. He's 2 for 6. He hasn't been shooting the 3-ball at all this year. He has 6 turnovers. So I think the other night he had 9 turnovers, but this game he has 6. So people are saying that they're crowning them as the NBA Eastern Conference Finals representative. I mean, are they speaking like Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman? They're saying that, as of right now, they're the clear favorite to come out the East. I mean, do y'all really see that in that Kyrie Irving's going to be traded for role players? I don't really necessarily see who would trade for Kyrie. I really don't. I mean, maybe Cleveland, but they already made a trade with Brooklyn. So I really don't see Kyrie Irving. Maybe Miami, but I think Miami is going to stand still and not trade anybody away. I think they're going to make one more run at it and then try to go for a big free agent or Bradley Beal. Let me know your opinions. I'm really curious what y'all think. Let me know. I think Bradley Beal is going to go to Miami. I'm for real. So, look, this is what I predict. This year, LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. Who do y'all think? Jeremy Grant from Detroit. What's up, baby? You all right, man? You all right? So right now we're guessing the rookie of the most improved player. My clear rookie of the year is Hey Carey, LaMelo Ball, but my most improved player is Christian Wood, Michael Porter Jr., MPJ, and Jeremy Grant. So I'm gonna go with Christian Wood just because I'm a Rockets fan. So I'm gonna go with Christian Wood. It's safe. I really want to see him at least win most improved or make it to an All-Star game. Also, I predict that the MVP candidate will be this year Luka. I think Luka Doncic is going to win MVP. And then my defensive player of the year is going to be Anthony Davis. And then who's going to represent the East? I think it's going to be Milwaukee. I'm going to go with Milwaukee. And then out the West easily, it's the Lakers. And then I predict the Lakers to win. Kevin Durant, come on, man. You can't say that. Why? I mean, why do you think maybe James Harden's on the team? I just don't see Kevin Durant winning it, the MVP. Maybe Luka, maybe Anthony Davis. You never know. Maybe Anthony Davis wins the MVP and he wins the defensive player of the year. But there are a lot of candidates. It's so early in the season. That's why I can't take a lot away from the Rockets have had the worst start in the NBA with the virus, players getting hurt, players getting ejected, etc. Now James Harden's gone. Now you kind of get to actually see what the Rockets are going to be. But even now, it's like preseason now. With the fact that you're adding new guys to this team, it's not a big turnaround. You just traded James Harden and got Victor Oladipo. But I'm really intrigued. Brooklyn could win a championship this year. That's fine. It's realistic. It's a possibility. But for the future, for the Rockets, is very bright. We have 3 from Brooklyn, 3 first-round draft picks from Brooklyn, 1 from Milwaukee that was traded from Cleveland, and then you have 4 pick swaps with Brooklyn. So that's pretty much 8 draft picks, and then you have not the ones that you're not adding the ones that you already have this year. So you have a Detroit's first-round draft pick, which is very protected. Then you have your own. Then you have Portland's first-round draft pick. So the Rockets are looking good for the future. All they need to do is draft right. They need to be very efficient on who they draft. That's where you're going to see where Rafael Stone is going to get his money, drafting right or even trading those draft picks for players that are already established. I don't see the Rockets getting a Michael Porter Jr., which I was kind of very sure that there was a possibility. Rockets don't have no young superstars right now. I mean, Christian Wood, but I guess you could say he's a young superstar, but not a bona fide superstar like a Jason Tatum. I like Jason Tatum's game. The guy from Boston, I like his game. He's very efficient. Takes great shots, high percentage shots. Let me look. Let me know what your thoughts are. I do want to have a contest tonight. I'm trying to guess how many points that Victor Oladipo gets tonight. And if you guess right, and I mean precisely right, you hit it on the numbers, I might give away a clutch bear or a bobblehead or something. So if you guess right. So we already have Angel with 22. Let's see what else we get. All you got to do is guess a number. You don't really have to think about it too hard. So maybe I should go look at this game. I'm going to go look at this game. This Brooklyn versus Milwaukee. I mean, it's probably the game of the night. It's 81-89. James Harden 20 points, 8 assists, 6 turnovers. What are y'all thoughts? Do y'all hate James Harden for leaving? I mean, are you going to hold a grudge against James Harden? I'm not that type of person until I see a player, like if he wins a championship, I'm a low-key be mad. Like, not that I'm a hate on the man. I'm just going to be like, kind of wish that it was us, that he won with us. Of course, I mean, deep down, I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to be real. I really wanted to see him, win a championship with the Rockets. Even if he wasn't the main player, I never felt like he should have been given the keys to the car. Always felt like, he was a guy, like a number 2 or number 3 at best. Not really. He just wants. Yeah, I know he wants the ring. He wants a ring. That's all he wants. And I feel like he'll come back to Houston. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about him coming back to Houston. I don't know how y'all embrace him. But I'll be honest, I really don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want him back. Not because I feel like if you're going young, stick with young players. I mean, maybe if he's willing to be a facilitator, less than a scorer. I don't think you really want a James Harden who wants to win scoring titles back on the Rockets. So we got the game on, the main game of the night. So let me see. Brooklyn 90, Milwaukee 81. James Harden looked like Predator with those dreads. Do y'all want me to cover the Brooklyn game or the Rockets game? Let me know. Still halftime right now. You know what? I forgot Jrue Holiday was on Milwaukee. Not because I knew he was, but sometimes I just forget about him. Such a great player, though. He's a great player who will play a crucial role if he meets Brooklyn in the playoffs. He'll be guarding, I don't know if Kyrie Irving's going to be a part of this team, but he's going to be guarding Kyrie, even Kevin Durant at times. I know he's going to be mainly guarding James Harden, though. If Brooklyn does lose in the playoffs, the narrative that James Harden is a choker is forever going to stick with him. I don't never, because Kevin Durant is a champion. Kyrie Irving is a champion. Like, I don't necessarily see, like I said, I don't see Kyrie Irving staying on this team. But like I said, the narrative that James Harden is a choker, it will stick with him for the rest of his career. He will have to win next year for that narrative to change. So the Rockets are about to start. James Harden's at the free throw line. His favorite place to be. Missed the second free throw. Man, this man went to Brooklyn and now he's so happy. I mean, was he really that unhappy in Houston? And I'm not going to say Houston. I'm going to say, was the organization that bad? I'm going to go back to the Rockets game. I don't want to see James Harden. If I wanted to see James Harden, he'll still be on the Rockets. But James Harden's jersey is the number 1 selling jersey right now with Brooklyn. He was never number 1. He was never a top selling jersey in Houston. Never. Not a top. He might have been like a top 20, but he was never a number 1 jersey, never top 5. So I think Brooklyn is an easy market to sell jerseys. I remember when Brooklyn moved to Brooklyn from New Jersey, and I've seen Brooklyn logos all over the place. Brooklyn hoodies, Brooklyn jerseys. Darren Williams. Oh my God. Oh, Victor Oladipo just got fouled going up for a fast break layup. Oh, it was a Goten. I was about to say he missed a wide open layup. Or he got blocked. So I don't have a lot of people guessing Victor Oladipo's points tonight. I guess nobody wants to win. I think I'll give out a James Harden just because I hired the man. No, a Jeremy Lin. Look, I'll give out a Jeremy Lin toy. I got this at the game. They're very rare. They don't make them no more. Jeremy Lin toy. It's not a bobblehead. It's a toy. It's Asian, so it's even rarer. So if you could guess the right amount of points that Victor Oladipo would get tonight, we have Angel with 22, so he's the only one that's in the running right now. But you had to guess right, not over or under. Kobe. Eric Gordon bringing the ball up. Christian Wood passed it back to Eric Gordon. Sometimes I don't know what Christian Wood wants to do sometimes. Nwaba shooting a three. Nwaba is shooting a three. It's just the worst inefficient shot percentage that you could shoot. What do I think about Steve Nash being the head coach, Angel? Well, you know what? I think Kyrie Irving had he wanted Steve Nash as a coach. I don't know why he's acting the way he's acting. I think it's more against the NBA than it's actually against Steve Nash or the organization. Because I don't know if y'all know, Kyrie Irving is having a big situation occurring. I don't even know details. I just kind of know he's not with the team. But he was the one who vouched for Steve Nash to get the job. So the Rockets. So Victor Oladipo just hit a three. Now I'm gonna see where he's standing. If you just joined me, I'm giving a Jeremy Lin toy that's very rare. If you could guess the right amount of points that Victor Oladipo would get tonight, the right amount, not over or under, right on point. Right now he's sitting at 25. So Angel, you're out of the running. You guessed too early. I'm gonna have to cut it off at a certain point because I didn't even know Victor Oladipo already had 25 points. Eric Gordon a three, little too hard. I really want to see this Rockets team do well, for real. They've been through a lot. Nwaba a three. I'm bringing it up. Slow it down, man. Slow it down, Nwaba. Victor Oladipo. Offensive foul. Charging. I feel like Oladipo is going to have a lot of success. I think he's going to average like 28 points. It's just that Silas's offense is so efficient for a player like Victor Oladipo. Running, playing defense, could create his own shot, could get to the rim whenever. I think that's why, I don't know why our win with John Wall be back, but it's going to be a scary tandem once John Wall's back. And I'm very excited to see John Wall. Who will have 34 points? Oladipo? Hey, boy, you already guessed your guess. So you're out the running. I would give it out. Finally, like once the third quarter is over, I will stop taking requests for the Oladipo toy. So. Well, the Jeremy Lin toy. Or the yeah, but Eric Gordon has a chance to average around 22 points a game. I don't know how much points he has right now, but without James Harden, he already has 12 points, but he's averaging 19 for the season. But he could average around 20 points a game this year. I think if he was on a 1-year deal, his trade value would be up like PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is a hot commodity right now. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about PJ Tucker moving on. I know he's a favorite. You know, I just want to see the Rockets, you know, I know it's not going to be, you know, next year or the following year, but I just want to see the Rockets, you know, hit gold within that draft. You know, just find a nugget. You know, if they tank this year, there's a possibility that they could get a top 5 pick, and that alone could change the face of the franchise. Maybe James Harden tears an ACL, or, you know, Kevin Durant, and, you know, they're prone for injuries, and that alone will increase the Rockets' trading draft ability to get a star. It only takes an injury. But so far, so good. Oh, you know, I wanted to say happy Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King was a great man. You know, I shouldn't, you know, that's just my opinion. Not just my opinion, across the world, what he done for America and the nation is, you know, unbelievable. So I salute Martin Luther King for everything he done for this nation. So right now it's 71 Chicago, 66 Rockets. Kobe shooting a 3. That's a hard shot Kobe took. Christian Wood with the rebound. Christian Wood's getting better on the boards. That's one thing he struggled with this year in the beginning of the year. He might be getting stronger too. He's looking a little stronger. Oh, here comes that guy. I don't know his name, but he has a little man bun. Bro, the man bun, do not rock the man bun. I feel like the referee is not gonna respect you if you have that man bun on the court. I know I wouldn't respect a person with a man bun. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't trust a person with a man bun. Eric Gordon has the ball. Victor Oladipo cutting. I love Victor Oladipo. He's passes the ball, he runs. So he cuts to the basket, or he's doing something. He's always moving, and that's different. We haven't had that ever. Our shooting guard hasn't had that ability for 8 years. And if that's a shot to James Harden, I'm sorry. It's just the truth, though. James Harden just always stood at the three-point line waiting to get the ball back. And he's doing it in Brooklyn, and he's doing great. You know, I'm not going to hate. He gets a lot of his assists off the fact that, you know, he's a gambler. He's a great scorer. When I say he's a gambler, he's willing to take the hard passes. That's why he gets a lot of turnovers. I really wanted Ben Simmons, though. Did y'all want Ben Simmons? You know, I really wanted Ben Simmons. I wanted to see some young talent on this team, but I'm okay with the drafts. I could live with all those draft picks. Victor Oladipo tried to pass it to Christian Wood and it went straight out of bounds. And that's the thing with Victor Oladipo. He's trying to learn on the fly. It's hard to build that relationship on the fly. Oh, Victor Oladipo just stuffed Markkanen so bad. I hope that wasn't goaltending. I think they called a foul. Wow, what a great block. I think that he was fouled before the shot, but he was trying to get an and one, and Victor Oladipo did a great job blocking it. So we got Lauren Markkanen at the line, shooting 2. I mean, we're only down by 8. Hey, what do y'all think about the powder blue Rockets jerseys? I'm having a hard time adjusting to them. I thought I liked them. Like, I never liked them. I thought they would grow on me. But I just don't like them. Ooh, Christian Wood. He pump fake He pump fake from the 3-point line, drove it in, did a Euro step, and dunked it. Wow, what a beautiful move for a big man. 19 points, 5 rebounds. That's what you like to see from the modern big man nowadays. Unbelievable. If y'all seen what Christian Wood just did, you will see it on highlights. I promise you that. Such an unbelievable talent. The Rockets struck gold with Christian Wood. Victor Oladipo driving turnaround. Got it. Wow, Victor Oladipo is so smooth. I like Vic. I always like Victor Oladipo. Don't get me wrong. I thought he gave LeBron James a run for his money in the playoffs one year. He has a lot of talent. Christian Wood, a rebound. That's his 6th. He got poked in the eye. I think they called a foul. He looks pretty hurt. Christian Wood is becoming a great rebounder. Man, he's such a great player. I'm being honest, the ceiling is high for Christian Wood. If he could average 23 points all year and 10 rebounds, he could be the face of the franchise. I promise you, like, I kind of didn't see it, like a guy coming out of nowheres. It's unheard of. Let's just say that it's unheard of. A guy becoming the face of the franchise who is, really not a high draft pick, who went undrafted. I know y'all know the story. Christian Wood went undrafted. He was supposed to get drafted very high. He went undrafted. They questioned his loyalty to the game. His girlfriend left him once he didn't get drafted. He had a tough road in the NBA. Not everybody has the same route. So we have 4 minutes left in the third quarter. LaVine has the ball. We're down by 6. LaVine has the ball, bringing it up, shooting a 3. Looks good. Got it. Yeah. What a great shot. I like his pull-up jumper. He gets a lot of height on it, kind of like a Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady was one player that got so much height on his shot. He elevated so high and so effortless. Sometimes I felt like that was one reason why he had back issues. He said he had scoliosis last year. Like he suffered with that his whole career. Oh, and one. Eric Gordon, 3-point shot, going to the line to get 4. What a beautiful shot. I'm going to show y'all this. I got to show y'all this. Eric Gordon, pump fake, 3-pointer. Got it. I love Eric Gordon. A lot of people question his work ethic and was he devoted to this team, but this whole year I've seen nothing but great things from Eric Gordon. Got himself in great shape. And now you don't have to play alongside Russell Westbrook and James Harden, 2 ball-dominant guards. He's the primary guard now, him and Victor Oladipo and John Wall. And John Wall is the first pass. I can't wait to see John Wall in this offense with Victor Oladipo. John Wall hated James Harden. I don't know, not personally hated him, but hated playing with him. Your job is not to convince another player to hoop or to be happy. Just Shante, just threw that hoe out of bounds. Man, what the hell are you doing, just Shante? That shit was so off. This man was like 15 feet away from the next player. Do y'all like the Bulls jerseys? I haven't seen these jerseys this year. So they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. Chicago Bulls, they had about 4 in that one little possession. So Rockets get the ball back and went out of bounds. Valentine is not a great player, but he hustles. I respect that. I think he figured out life isn't. A lot of players get a reality check when they come to the NBA. They might get drafted high, but like I said, even Christian Wood wasn't even drafted. A reality check is like, oh, hey, you got to figure out what you're great at in the NBA. It might be passing the ball. It might be being a role player. It might be something, like a defensive player, or offensive player. I don't know. Whatever that team needs and whatever you're good at, I'm 2 blocks away from the Toyota Center. I can't wait to start passing out these little baggies. I'm trying to get my channel going. Like I said, I work so hard, and I work so hard with this channel. I work so hard on this channel. I appreciate all the support I get. So who's on there? Who's in the group? Let me know your thoughts. Do y'all predict the Rockets are going to win tonight? Zach LaVine's having a really good game. I think Chicago might pull it out. They look pretty solid. If we can't rebound, we're going to lose. They're knocking down a lot of threes. The Bulls are a pretty good three-point shooting team. I remember we played them in the preseason, and we dominated them. I had a lot of questions that the Bulls were going to be bad. Laurie Marker, say his name. Lauren Acker. What's the score? The score is it's still, they're coming back on. Give me 1 second. I could just look it up on my phone. 90 to 80. Bleacher Report's a little faster. I'm a little behind on the game. Right here, it's 84 to 77. So we see a DeMarcus Cousins sighting. Zach LaVine a 3. Zach LaVine has such a great shot. Zach LaVine is a star. He just needs a better team. Mason Jones a 3. Mason Jones, a lot of potential. He has a lot of energy. I know they're going to come up and hit a 3 because it's 90 to 80 last I checked. Right now it's 87 to 80. Zach LaVine, another 3. Wow. Zach LaVine has hit 3 threes in a row. Oh, so now it's 80 to 90 officially because I'm caught up. I'm on a site, so I'm a little behind from Bleacher Report. DeMarcus Cousins a 3. Got it. Oh, it's missed. Eric Gordon, Mason Jones, back-to-back threes. It's 83 to 90. Mason Jones is a great player. I told y'all, do not sleep on Mason Jones. Mason Jones has a lot of potential. Great three-point shooter. I told y'all before this game, I told y'all at halftime, Mason Jones needs to see some playing time. Comes out the gate with 2 threes. DeMarcus Cousins a solid rebound. Mason Jones with the bringing up the ball. I love having DeMarcus Cousins out there. I love seeing a big man. I haven't seen a big man on this team since, I guess, Capella. Before that, Dwight Howard. Capella, in my opinion, wasn't a great rebounder. I mean, I think he got a double-double, but so it's 90 to 86 now. Rockets are cutting this lead down before the fourth quarter. They could win this game if they cut it down like that. Having technical difficulties here. I'll let y'all see. Y'all want to see a part of the game. Zach LaVine's having a great game all around, hitting the three-point shot. Zach LaVine's going to be is a great player. He got an and one. What do y'all think about those jerseys, those Chicago Bulls jerseys? I like them. What do y'all think about those Chicago Bulls jerseys? Give us the full report. Well, the Rockets are down. They've been cutting the lead from they were down by 15 originally in the second quarter, but from time to time they've been cutting it down. And right now they're only down by 7. Eric Gordon driving for halftime, loses the ball. Typical Eric Gordon. Levy Gordon, you got better, but Zach LaVine, a 3. Wow, that hole almost went in. Zach LaVine, such a great three-point shooter. Who would y'all pick? Zach LaVine or Victor Oladipo? It's a hard one, but I have to go with Zach LaVine on this team, on the Rockets team. Remember, we're celebrating Martin Luther King. I want to make a video about him. I didn't get a chance to make a video about Martin Luther King. I wasn't really going to speak. I was probably going to say like a few minutes, but a few seconds, but mainly just a dedication to, the real King, Martin Luther King Jr., who is known around the nation as a difference maker. Yes, I think Zach LaVine is just having a great year. I think he's an all-star this year. He was an all-star last year, but, he got stubbed out. He got a snub. I think he had a better year last year than Kemba Walker did. Kemba Walker, I don't know how he made it to the All-Star game. The Chicago Bulls team has a lot of talent. They're very young, very wet behind the ears, but you could tell Zach LaVine has elevated his game, and Victor Oladipo has 24 points, and Zach LaVine 27 points. Both are shooting very efficiently. Identical numbers, really. Identical players. It's just Victor Oladipo is the better defensive player, and that's a no-brainer. So I did have a contest earlier. I was giving away a Jeremy Lin toy. So I got this a few years back. I won it, believe it or not, at the Toyota Center. It was the last game of the season, and they're having like a trivia. I had won so much Jeremy Lin crap that day. A Jeremy Lin large bobblehead. I won a Jeremy Lin toy. I won some other stuff, but I guess there was like Jeremy Lin day over there. Like they just wanted to get rid of all the Jeremy Lin crap. Yeah, like I said, I really wanted to make not a documentary, but I definitely wanted to give represent Martin Luther King on, this day. Never forget Martin Luther King and what he's done for us. I don't know how much they talk about him at the schools, but when I went to school, he was definitely somebody, who was always getting praise from the teachers and, from the principals. They preached him to us. Hey, MG, you ordered a James Harden jersey? Now, It's an official James Harden jersey. It's probably a triple XL. Right now, James Harden has the #1 selling jersey in the whole NBA right now. And I want to let y'all know he never led the league in the NBA in jerseys ever. I think he might have been top 15 at best, but never was #1. In case I run out of toilet paper. Yeah, it's already black, so it's a black jersey, so nobody would notice. A great man. Martin Luther King was a great man. So Mason Jones bringing up the ball. Mason Jones. Oh, yeah. Just shot Tatum 3. Mason Jones is such a great player. He's so patient. He nitpicks. He takes his time, and that's something that you can't really teach a young player, to teach them to wait on the opportunity to take the best pass or the best shot. I was giving away a Jeremy Lin toy. If they, to the right person that guessed how much Victor Oladipo is going to get tonight, we had somebody guess 25 points. That was Angel. He was wrong. Chicago 98, excuse me. Houston 91. Still a lot of time left. It's in the fourth quarter, obviously. You have DeMarcus Cousins at the free throw line getting 2. Come on, Cousins. Establish yourself. I do like those new Bulls jerseys, though. They're pretty solid. I don't like the Rockets new jerseys. I don't like those powder blue jerseys. I don't. They should have came out with a gold jersey, like a black and gold or a white and gold. White and gold would have looked nice. Stick the powder blue to the Oilers. I understand where they're coming from, but Rockets down. The guy with the man bun hit a 3 for the Bulls. Do not trust the man with the man bun. I'll repeat that. Do not trust a man with a man bun. So Bulls are up by 8. Kobe. Dang, Kobe just got an and 1. Oh, no, it was a charge. Good play. Good play. No, wait. I'm confused. Did they give it to Kobe? Yeah, it was a charge. Oh, thank you. Yeah, red and gold would be nice. I agree with you, Angel. Red and gold would be dope. I like black and gold. Maybe that's just too dark. But red and gold is dark too, but red and gold would be nice. White and gold is fresh. I wish I could put a turtle. His arms are just so big. He got big arms. So Rockets are down by 8. Rockets need to score right now. It's a little less than 9 minutes. Mason Jones to the line. Oh, Mason Jones. Mason Jones has game. They're down by 6 right now. Where's the #1 fan? JJ. Oh, JJ? He's asleep. JJ's asleep. Yeah, I don't know. JJ's my dog. Mason Jones bringing them. Mason Jones is on fire. Mason Jones a 3. It's off. A little. You rushed it. Heat check. Definitely. Sometimes you get a heat check. You just got to check it. Valentine's a 3. missed. Eric Gordon bringing up the ball. A little more than 7 minutes to go. Eric Gordon driving it. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, man. Eric Gordon missed the layup. DeMarcus Cousins was almost there for the rebound. The man with the man bun for the Bulls missed it. Offensive rebound, Thaddeus Young, and he got fouled. Thaddeus Young going to the free throw line. Thaddeus Young is a great player. Great offensive, great rebounder, offensively and defensively. He just went over Ben McLemore. So Thaddeus Young going to the free throw line. They're going to a quick commercial break right now. He'll come back and hit some free throws. So Victor Oladipo has 24 points. He hasn't scored in the fourth quarter. So, hey, Angel, you're only 2 away, man. You're only 2 points away for winning the Jeremy Lin's away, man. You should have guessed. I mean, he could still score now, but I think you went a little under, man. You have Christian Wood with 19 points, 7 rebounds. I really want him to get a double-double. And then Nwaba with 7 points. Jae'Sean Tate might end the season averaging double-digit points. He has 11 right now. Mason Jones, 10 points. And Ben McLemore hasn't been a bigger factor than I thought he would be on this team so far since James Harden's departure. He's only averaging 5 points. Oh, he has 5 points, excuse me. Let me see how much he's averaging this year. He's averaging 11 points. So that's still good. I mean, that's great. PJ Tucker has yet to score. Mr. PJ scored 3. He's 0 for 1, and it was a 3-point shot. Sometimes you can't put a label on PJ Tucker. He doesn't necessarily need a score to be an asset out there. We need John Wall back. I mean, we need John Wall. I'm going to be mad if John Wall doesn't play in the next game. I'm for real. Angel gets a jersey? No, Angel does not get a jersey. Angel does not. Nobody has won a jersey yet. The prize was Jeremy Lin, and nobody gets Victor Oladipo's points right. So nobody has won a prize tonight. We'll have another contest next game. That'll be, let me see. So they have a game Wednesday. So versus the Suns at 8:30. So that means it's on ESPN. So it'll be 7:30. And they have a game Friday. So Friday, I'll have a co-host. So we're definitely gonna have a co-host for sure. So we have Phoenix next. So we get to see our old pal Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul. I wish him nothing but success. I necessarily don't want to. He ended on better terms than James Harden did. Chris Paul didn't even want to be traded. He loved Houston. Where I could say James Harden got him traded and didn't even want to be here. Thaddeus Young misses the first free throw. Great. So we're down by 6 right now. Thaddeus Young has 1 more free throw. He hits the second, so we're down by 7. Victor Oladipo's back out there with DeMarcus Cousins, Jae'Sean Tate, Ben McLemore, and Mason Jones. So have we seen the last of Eric Gordon in this game? Well, I don't think so. Christian Wood's going to probably finish the game off. And DeMarcus Cousins with a horrible 3-point shot. The man right in his face. Thaddeus Young tackling the basket, almost a turnover. Man, down by 9. DeMarcus Cousins had an offensive rebound, a putback, and missed it. Point blank shot. This is reminding me similar to the San Antonio game. Yep, exactly, identical. We're very close to San Antonio, and then they hit a few threes and they blew open the door. So right now we're down by double digits. I think it's over. I'm still not going to take a lot away from this game because this is the first time some of these guys are really playing together. This is Victor Oladipo's first game with the Rockets. He already has 24 points. So they need more time to gel. We got the Suns next. The schedule gets a little easier these next few games. So hopefully we could try to get back to 500. Hopefully. But, as of right now, I'm not too sure where this team direction is going. I think a lot of people could say that. They don't necessarily know where the Rockets are going. On paper, they have a good team, but that's always on paper. You don't necessarily know how, things are going to mesh. We got a great coach, though. So, like I said, all we need to do is just draft right for the next few years. We'll be all right. DeMarcus Cousins has had a bad game. I really want to see Christian Wood back in there. We're down by double digits. It's about 6 minutes and 6 minutes to go. If we win this game, I'll give away a toy to somebody. I don't think we're going to win. It's a long time out. So the game's coming back on. Like I said, we're down by double digits now. Zach LaVine has had a great game. He's had a few dynamic dunks, beautiful three-point shots. Such a great player. Zach LaVine is an all-star in my book, for real. I mean, he doesn't make the all-star team this year, then something's wrong. Victor Oladipo bringing the ball up, driving, teardrop, missed, rushed it, man. Take your time, man. So we're down by double digits. Christian Wood driving in. Oh, yeah, Christian Wood. A little more than 5 minutes to go. Down by 10. We need some stops. Jae'Sean Tate on Kobe. Valentine has the ball. Did a little runner. You know what? I don't mind if they have the ball in Valentine's hand. For real. He doesn't scare me at all. I want him to have the ball. Victor Oladipo, please pass to Christian Wood. Christian Wood, back-to-back buckets. We're down by 8 now. Victor Oladipo and Christian Wood have a little thing going on. Down by single digits now. It's not over. It's not over. The Bulls are a young team. They might not know how to finish, you know. They could probably start strong, but, you know, young teams don't know how to close out games. Like I said, there's 5 minutes to go. A little more than 5 minutes. It's not over. Yeah, pick one. Y'all think the Bulls are going to make the playoffs this year? They have a lot of talent. Maybe the East is finally – I think they said that in 21 years, this is the first time the East has been more dominant than the West in 21 years. That 21 years is when Michael Jordan retired. So, but I think the Bulls can make the playoffs. I think they can make at least like the 8th seed. There's a playoff tournament, so you're not necessarily out if you're at the 9th or 10th seed. There's a play-in tournament, which is kind of cool. Gives a lot of teams the opportunity to, you know, who had a tough break or something to get into the playoffs, who mainly probably deserve it. So Jashantae gets a lot of ticky-tack fouls. I think he's still trying to adjust to the NBA game. They're very, like I said, ticky-tack, very simple fouls. It's an easy fix if he just gets more discipline, because he has the defensive talent to become a great player. So Thaddeus Young getting an easy bucket to the rim. More than 4 minutes to go, down by 10. Victor Oladipo backing down Gary Temple. Driving to the hoop, and he was fouled. He's going to the free throw line. These are two former teammates colliding at the rim. Victor Oladipo and Thaddeus Young, they play together in Indiana. They gave each other a little dap. Like, oh, man, he gave him a hug. They're both on the floor. He gave him a hug. So Victor Oladipo getting to the free throw line. Hopefully he can hit both. I don't want to jinx him. And he misses the first one. I shouldn't have opened my damn mouth. Come on, big. I never pictured in my wildest mind that Victor Oladipo would be a Rocket. Never. And now I know his name was thrown around. Like a lot of Rockets fans were like, "Give Victor Oladipo, give Victor, give Vic," because he had he was done with the Pacers organization. So his name was thrown out there, but I didn't really think it was a possibility. So Rockets get the ball back on a turnover. Bulls turn it over. Horrible turnover. Victor Oladipo bringing the ball up. Christian Wood going to the free throw line. Christian Wood going to get 2 free throws. I wish Victor Oladipo hit that last free throw. We will be down by 6. Right now we're down by 7. That's 7. Zach LaVine trying to cross up Christian Wood. Christian Wood, oh man, he crossed him up. Zach LaVine has the total package, man, for real, man. It's a great. Oh my God, Victor Oladipo just shook Gary Temple out of his shoes, left him behind at the 3-point line, and drove it in and laid it up. So we're only down still by 7. A little more than 3 minutes. We need a stop. Come on, Christian Wood, get a stop. Got it. Got a rebound. I think he has a double-double now. Very important for him to get a double-double, my opinion. Pass it back out, Vic. Turnover Rockets or what? Rockets ball. No turnover. Foul, Chicago. Gary Temple with the foul. Look, I really want to beat Chicago. I know a lot of Chicago Bulls fans. Just because of Michael Jordan. I really want to rub it in their face. Victor Oladipo, layup, got it. Kobe White with the ball. Eric Gordon playing solid defense. Eric Gordon. Kobe, 3, missed. JaShonte with the what the hell? Oh, okay. I thought he just turned over the ball and hit. I was about to get so mad at JaShonte. Horrible 3-point shot by Victor Oladipo. I think he was looking for the foul. We're down by 5. Thaddeus Young, a horrible 3-point shot, but he got it, man. Wow. Almost a turnover again by Victor Oladipo. So Thaddeus Young hitting a 3-point shot was really crazy because he's not. Hey, PJ Tucker finally scored. Wow, I should have done a prize on PJ Tucker if he could score. He scores with 2 minutes left. Unbelievable. So Zach LaVine's playing with PJ Tucker at the 3-point line. Eric Gordon bringing the ball up. Zach LaVine with 2. So right now it's a little more than 1 minute. It's 116 to 111. Victor Oladipo is yelling at the referee. So I think it's Rockets ball. Can't really tell. The referee hasn't really made a decision. Please, Rockets, pull this out. So it's been a long discussion on whether it's the Rockets ball or the Bulls ball. They're reviewing it. 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Rockets down by 5. I think they said it's Rockets ball. Who's still watching? Let me know. This game ain't over, in my opinion. So, looks like it's Bulls ball. Yeah, it's the Chicago Bulls ball. Yeah. Zach LaVine bringing it up. Christian Wood, a layup. Offensive rebound. It was a foul. So we stopped the clock. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. So we're down by 5. Christian Wood going to the free throw line. It looks like it. This game could go into overtime if we hit some shots. Tomorrow I'm going to have an interview with somebody, a season ticket holder of the Texans. So I'm going to try to break down like what's going on with the Texans organization and how he feels on where the organization stands with Deshaun Watson wanting to be traded. And Eric Bieniemy getting interviewed today. I don't know how that went. There was no details. He had a Zoom meeting with the Rockets, the Texans. Kobe driving. Marketing just hit a 3. Victor Oladipo, a miss. It's over. So the Bulls win tonight. So unfortunate. The Rockets are lost back-to-back games. So I think I'll end it here. Thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, there wasn't a winner today, but there'll probably be a winner tomorrow, Wednesday. So y'all tune in. I'll probably have something else. Probably won't be that Jeremy Lin toy, but y'all tune in. Thank y'all. Kobe Tree out. Remember to like, subscribe.